Hello guys, and welcome back to the Top Experts League. This is game number 3 between Bagiofro and Slam, and wow, I am looking forward to seeing how this one goes. Up to the west of the map, in the blue trunks, we have got Slam playing as the Mayans, what a surprise, and down to the south of the map, in the orange, we have got Bagiofro, also playing as the Mayans. I'm not surprised at all that these guys are playing the Mayans. I called it, didn't I? Right before this game started, I said, I bet they're playing the Mayans. They're playing Regicide Fortress, so of course, it's going to be the Mayans. But this should be an interesting game. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a boom before it really gets going. But it should be a lot of fun, especially as the late game starts getting underway. We'll take a look at their maps and all of that good stuff in just a moment's time. Just want to quickly check the stream chat for a moment. Okay, right, yeah, so Mayan War, Regicide Fortress, we kind of know what's going to happen already, unfortunately. It's mostly going to be the case of fast castling, which shouldn't take them long at all, as they start with those extra villagers, and then it will be Plumed Archers to take some map control, and then, of course, after the Plumed Archers are out, it'll be up to the Imperial Age after a little bit of a boom, and then it'll be Castle Wars with Trebuchets and Plumed Archers and Rams from then on. But it's all about micromanagement, and it's all about speed, really. But ISO, it's not actually mirror civs. It's the players choose their own civilizations before they go into the game. So it's hidden civilizations. So they know the map, and then they choose their civilization, which is hidden from their opponent. It just so happens that they all choose the same because they know which is the best civilization for each map. So yeah, I kind of wish that they would mix it up a bit, but I don't think we're going to see that happen by the looks of things. We will see. We will see. Yes. The Mayans are definitely countered by the Incan Llama Rush. Unfortunately, this is not AOF. As much as I would love to see this being AOF, it's a shame it's not, because I really feel like Age of Empires The Forgotten brings a lot of really nice changes, and the civilizations that it adds are definitely a lot of fun as well. So anyway, let's have a quick look at the scouting. Of course, using the Fat King to have a waddle around and see what they can see. Oftentimes it's more effective than using the Eagle Warrior, and why scout with your Eagle Warrior when you could use your King anyway? Of course, it's very unusual in a Regicide game that you actually get to see the king die. I have actually seen a game before, though. In fact, this is one of the best Regicide games I think I've seen. I don't know if I ever made a video of it. If not, then I will try and find the recorded game and make a video of it. There was a Regicide Fortress game that I watched once where one of the kings was in a tower. Now, it's actually more common to see a king in a tower than in a castle, and a lot of the players will put their kings in the towers instead. And the king was in the tower, and one player was losing. So what he did was he built a bunch of petards, he busted down the wall, he busted the tower, and he ran in with a few Eagle Warriors and killed the king. And that is the best way to win Regicide. It's not about the fighting on the land, it's not about map control, it's not about any of that. It's about killing the king. That's what it should be about anyway. However, unfortunately, that is rarely ever seen. And although these players might seem to be taking a big risk by looking around the map with their kings, it's unlikely that the king would ever get killed simply by passing by one of these towers, or passing by the castle even. Now, I've seen a situation before where someone was scouting with a king and it got walled in, and they ended up killing it with a villager. Now that was fun. But again, very unlikely to happen, very rare that those kind of situations occur, as much as I would like them to. So anyway, we're going to speed things up. Feudal Age already for both players. Castle Age will shortly be to follow. And is that any surprise? Well, no, not at all. Obviously, they will have to take a little bit of stone if they want to get up that third TC, because they only have 150 stone to start with in Regicide. So taking that extra stone is always done, and something that is really important to do. Also worth noting as well that stone is generally a very valuable resource in Mine Wars because they do require a lot of castles, and those castles are very costly in the stone cost, of course. So let's have a look at the maps real quick and see what they've got to play with. I've got to say at first glance, Slam's map does not look as good. He's got gold right out on the front on this right side, far away on the far right side or the north of the map. He has of course got one main gold in the back of his base, which is actually in a good position. But later on, you will have to move right out here. Fortunately, though, this is, although it's on a cliff and it's kind of a little bit blocked, fortunately, it should be fairly easy for Slam to protect because of this tree line. It's going to stop any units coming in here and attacking upwards. So that's Slam's map. He's got the stone at the front, but this one should be fairly easy to keep safe with a wall here and here as well. That should be easy to secure that one. However, let's have a look at Bagiofro's map. His main goal is right on the corner here. That's a risky location, but I think he's going to put a TC there because he's already opened the walls for it. We'll see. It might not be the case, but I think that's likely to happen. Otherwise, he wouldn't have deleted those walls at all. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa! Are you kidding me? Bagiofro just sniped a villager with that eagle. I don't believe he just did that. Wow. Slam deleted those walls so he could let his villagers gather the wood or get out. And Bagiofro manages to get in and snipe a villager off. Wow. I did not expect that to happen. Of course, Slam doesn't actually have loom yet. Worth noting, by the way. Neither of them have loom. Why bother getting a loom when you're all protected by your walls? But no, I mean, I think loom probably a good idea at this stage for Slam now after losing that villager so quickly. But Slam with a couple of plumed archers to help defend as well. Slam also getting bodkin arrow here, which is unusual. Usually players will only get fletching, but Slam's got bodkin arrow as well. Anyway, we'll have a look at Bagiofro's map. Main gold, not in a great position. It's a little bit exposed. That's why he's putting the TC here as well. He's got a very nice safe back stone though, which is good for him. And on the left side, his stone's on the front, so that's really exposed. But I think he'll probably try and put a castle out here on the front anyway, a little bit later on, if he can get that opportunity. But oh dear, Slam under a little bit of pressure now by these plumed archers, or from these plumed archers even, and forced back to his base by the looks of it with his own. It looked like Slam wanted to push out and try and perhaps do some harassment to Bagiofro's eco, but Bagiofro very quickly getting these plumed archers out and managing to pull off a little bit of damage already, which is nice. No, they don't start in the Castle Age. They do start in the Dark Age. They just start with more villagers, for those of you asking in the chat. They start with a lot more villagers, and it's a lot more fast-paced on Regicide Fortress. It's all about taking that map control in the Castle Age, though. All about making sure that they get map control with the plumed archers. In a lot of cases, it will end up being a bit of a standoff, but I think that's why Slam got the bodkin arrow so soon, because he wants to start taking that map control a little bit sooner, which is interesting. It could mean that we'll see a castle drop on the front before even we see the Imperial Age upgrade. We may see a castle coming out from Slam before he goes up to Imperial. And judging by the 5 villagers on the stone here, we could definitely see that. Bagiofro at the moment, no extra villagers on stone for now. And it looks like with that +2 attack, and with that extra stone that Slam's taking, he wants to put a forward castle down and pressure Bagiofro while he's still in the Castle Age. Slam as well at the moment, actually, still lacking that 3rd TC by the looks of things. He's still only got 2 TCs out. Bagiofro, on the other hand, he has got all 3 TCs up and running. And that is why Bagiofro has the extra 400 score at this point in time. He's got 57 population compared to Slam's 47. And he's got a bunch of extra villagers, as well as an extra town centre as well. So, I don't really know what Slam's planning here, to be honest. It looks like he wants aggression. He looks like he wants to play aggressive, and he's not even getting up that 3rd TC yet. Granted, he can't afford it in terms of wood. His wood's actually pretty horrible. He can only take wood back here. But he knows that that TC is delayed. And that is obviously a pretty bad problem for him. And it seems like he wants to, instead of taking extra wood, it seems like he wants to get that castle up and try and pull something different. Pull something different off here. Now, plumed archer wise, Slam's got 10. Bagiofro has 15. So he's managed to outproduce him as well. And granted, I mean, he did get a little bit better He did get a little bit better map control to begin with. He did get better positioning, and he managed to get quite a few kills on Slam's plumed archers very quickly and very early on. But Slam now getting that +1 armor as well, and that's of course costing him quite a bit of food there, which means he's got an extra 2 upgrades on these plumed archers. This is very interesting. I think Slam really wants to do some damage here, but the problem is Bad Jofro's sitting on a hill, and he's got the numbers he needs as well. He's just moving out though, and this looks like Slam may just come in. Oh no, he's patrolling. I thought he was going to move away. Slam's coming in. Bad Jofro going to have the advantage, and it doesn't matter how good your micro is. It's going to be difficult for Slam to pick these off coming uphill. He needs to get in on the top side, so he might go around this side here and come up the hill this way. But no, Bad Jofro trying to close the gap, and he will pick off these units as they retreat by the looks of things. And Slam now continuing that plumed archer production, still only on the 2 town centers, and again not seeing that 3rd TC coming up at all. I don't know if he's throwing this. I think he's starting to throw this game. It's not looking good. University on the front for Bad Jofro now as well. He'll be getting ballistics reasonably soon, but not in any particular hurry. And he will need that university, of course, for the... Oh, no, he won't need it for the Imperial Age. He's got the castle already. My bad. So, yeah, literally just for ballistics. But it's quite early to be getting ballistics, considering he doesn't have +2 attack or range at the moment. So, yeah, Slam, what are you doing? Let's see. I mean, he's nearly got enough stone for a castle, and we'll see where he puts it. I've got a feeling he's going to put a forward castle up. Villagers coming forwards now. Siege Workshop coming out. Are we going to see perhaps a... Okay, are we perhaps going to see a mangonel out here? Or a ram to soak up some arrow fire? I'm not sure. But Slam's definitely playing this one very differently. And he's gone for +2 defense now as well. So Slam's in an interesting position, and Bad Jofro sending his units out across the left side. He might actually pick off some villagers on this stone here. I would not be surprised if he manages to pick them off if he went up to this wall, but it doesn't look like he's going to, as he's coming back now to the right side. Bad Jofro going to go to Slam. Slam patrolling. Slam with the +2 defense though. He should be able to fight that army one-on-one. But what has Bad Jofro seen? Bad Jofro has seen the house, but he's not seen the Siege Workshop yet. And Slam could push this away now. He's got the upgrades he needs to push this back. Oh, if Bad Jofro gets too close, he will see the Siege Workshop, but the mangonel's out. And Bad Jofro going to get that shot there. Should really help to pull this, to turn this around for Slam. So I'm going to push Bad Jofro right back, but I've got to say, considering that Bad Jofro has been down on the upgrades this entire game, he's still managed to kill way more units. Look at this, 11 kills to 8 losses for Bad Jofro. Even after taking a mangonel hit, he's still ahead. And if he can micro this one well, it looks like he's going to snipe this mangonel as well here. Good stuff, but will Slam get the repairs? He will. Slam's going to repair it up quickly. Is he going to lose the mangonel? It looks like the mangonel may just stay alive, and these plumed archers are getting cut down by Slam at the same time. Wow. Bad Jofro really focused firing that, and Slam bringing in the villagers to fight as well. Slam may lose a few villagers here also. This is a real messy game for Slam at the moment, but it looks like he's got the numbers he needs to finish this army off from Bad Jofro here. Taking this hill, but oh man. What is this game? I just do not know. Slam now 931 stone in the bank. Has he got his 3rd TC up? No, he's still on the 2 TCs, and forward come 8 villagers. So Slam wants this forward castle, and he's putting it right on the front here, right on the hill. Interesting location, but will it pay off? I don't know if it will. I don't see why this castle location is any special. You know, he's going to be able to take down the watchtower, sure. He's going to be able to start breaking down the stone walls. But other than that, he could get in, he could take down this watchtower. That'll slow him down because, of course, the watchtower will be able to outrange the mangonel. He could come in with his villagers, I guess, and do it that way. And then he could be pushing down on the TC. He could be doing that at that point, but that's going to take a while. Meanwhile, Bad Jofro is going to be going up to the Imperial Age very soon. He's got to keep those plumed archers coming out. But, I mean, he's going to be clicking up to Imperial at any moment now. I mean, by 25 minutes, he'll be up. He'll be up sooner than that, even. And he's getting that 2nd castle up now as well on this left-hand side. Kind of where I predicted. I thought he would build it so that he could save this stone, or protect this stone. And that is exactly what he's going for. And BacT coming in at the back of Slam's base. And look at this. BacT going to pick off a few villages in this wood line easily. Easily done. And I think Slam's in a real tough position at the moment. I think he's throwing this game right now. And I'm kind of waiting for him to pull something off here that's going to be like, wow, Slam, you're a genius. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. He's going up to the Imperial Age on 72 population with 2 town centres. BacT going up on 102 population with 3 town centres. And much stronger economy. That second castle is up on the left side as well. BacT now building on this left side outside of Slam's base. Perhaps we'll see a forward siege workshop, a ram to take down the wall, and a plumed archer raid. But I mean, really, I guess the focus is here on this right side, but still Slam not taking down these walls, not really pushing out or anything at all, and he's gone up to the Imperial Age now. Before BacT, he's down by about 30 population, and I'm wondering what on earth he's thinking. I don't know. I get the feeling he wants to try something different. Oh man, they're the villagers going down on the stone as well. BacT bringing those plumed archers in. He could have done that a lot earlier, but he's pushed those villagers away from the stone, and Slam can't afford a third castle now. BacT, on the other hand, is about to build his third castle any minute now. He's got enough stone coming in to be able to afford that in just a moment's time. A lot of villagers on stone. In fact, let's have a quick look how many exactly he's got. 22 stone miners for BacT. That third castle is going to be on the way any second, and that means that BacT will be able to take down these plumed archers. Sorry, will be able to outproduce Slam in terms of plumed archers. And Slam is throwing this game now. They're even in upgrades. BacT will have the greater military production any moment now. And yeah, as Anton MCR says in the chat, just make the petards and bust the walls. Well, let's have a look. Where is BacT's king? Because Slam needs to go for it. Let's see. Is it in the castle? No. Is it in the tower? It's probably going to be in one of these towers. Yes, it is. It's right in this tower here. Like I say, players put the kings in the towers and not in the castles. And I guess it makes sense. I mean, towers, the castles are usually targeted by trebs, whereas the towers aren't really a priority. But at the same time, you can see the flag inside of it anyway, so you're going to know where they are. Slam opting not to go for the petard rush, opting not to try and bust the tower down here. We'll see what happens. BacT up to the Imperial Age. Trebuchet's coming straight out. He's not messing around with that. That third castle is now out as well, which means even faster plumed archer production. And we just saw the capture ram research being completed for BacT as well. And Bracer is also done. So yeah, BacT is really good at the moment. He is looking incredibly strong at this moment in time. And I'm just waiting to see what Slam is going to do here to try and turn this around. I'm not seeing it. He's also up to the Imperial Age. He's also producing some trebuchets. But look at this. He's got so little gold income that Slam can't even afford to buy trebuchets at the moment. He's still only on 2 town centres. What is he thinking? 2 town centres. The third TC going up at the 29-minute mark. I am just so confused by this. I don't know what Slam is thinking by doing that. I mean, if anything, you want to go for 4 town centres, not 2, not even 3. 4 would be the best number on this map, but no, Slam is not doing that. Slam's going to lose this castle. He's out of stone. He can't take stone over here comfortably because his villagers keep getting killed by BacT's plumes. And BacT now will take that castle down. He's got his own capture rams moving in. He's got his plumed archers spread out across the map, and he's taking absolutely. Well, where has he gone? There he is. He's taking a lot of villagers from Slam. Let's have a quick look at the population. 69 villagers for Slam, 103 for BacT. Military-wise, BacT has the advantage as well, and I'm just waiting for Slam to pull something out here, but it's not going to happen at this rate. He's left it too late, and his Castle Age aggression just crumbled. I like what he was trying to do. He was trying to go forwards with the castle. He was trying to pressure Bagiofro straight away in the castle age, but it just wasn't fast enough. He didn't have the momentum. And so far, he's been really unable to pull it through. Bagiofro now +4 defense on these guys, and this is going to be a massacre in this wood line. It's the wood line massacre. Bagiofro getting in there. Wow, just so many villagers dying, and absolutely nothing that Slam can really do to stop that at the moment. So far, though, Slam doing a pretty good job on this right side, still holding this hill, but ultimately it is an uphill battle for Slam, even though he's on top of the hill at the moment, because he's got so few units here. He's got so little military production, and Bagiofro is just taking his sweet time at the moment. I think he really is. He could be pushing up this hill with these plumed archers already and taking this, but he is just waiting for now. He's even got +4 attack now compared to the +3 of Slam. He's of course done chemistry. And Bagiofro is spreading out across the map, taking the extra gold piles, taking the extra wood as well that is on offer over on the right side of the map. On the left side, still just houses. I'm waiting to see a siege workshop up here. But yeah, I mean, Bagiofro, oh, I thought he was going to try and get a couple of villagers here, but Slam did react pretty quickly. I've got to say, Slam's micromanagement is very strong. He's just lacking the tactics, I feel, in this one. He's finally up to that 3rd TC there. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it, though. I mean, on the bright side for Slam, he is sitting on a hill. The question is, will he be able to hold it on the hill? And I don't know if he will. Only battering ram for Slam, and now we've got siege rams out for Bagiofro, and that's got to be end game now. When you're up against siege rams, it is so difficult. It is so difficult. And look at this, Bagiofro preventing Slam from taking wood on this right-hand side. Villagers just getting sniped off so easily, and there's the GG from Slam there. I am very, very sad for Slam. I don't know what he was doing that game, but he was not with it. He was not on form, and like I say, I like what he tried to do, but he did not do it very well. He did not pull that castle drop off very effectively. His castle was in an okay position, I guess. I mean, it was on the hill. Didn't really stop Bagiofro from taking any resources. He didn't have any momentum once he put it up. Didn't actually push through these walls, and Bagiofro was absolutely fine defending from that. Slam gonna lose that game, and so far Bagiofro much stronger on land, Slam much stronger on the water, and I think the next game may be a water map, because that is clearly Slam's forte, and that is exactly what Slam may be going for next, because it will be Slam's home map. So we're going to come back out, and we're going to go to game number 4 in just a moment's time. Alright guys, let me update the scoreboard then, and what we're going to do is we're going to let you bet. We're going to let you bet on the outcome of the next game. We've seen 3 games so far, so now you guys kind of know the players a little bit better. I'm going to open betting for the next game. So the next game is going to be, oh, it's split into 2 parts. Okay, interesting. Next game is going to be Baltic. So the next game is going to be Baltic. Of course, it will still be Slam versus Bagiofro. And I think Slam chose this map himself. That's probably why it is Baltic. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open betting. Okay, so I'm going to open gambling now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a chance before the game starts to place your bets on who you want to win. All you have to do is type !bet. Sorry, not bet. I take that back. My apologies. One moment, guys. Yeah, I apologize. It is bet. What you want to do is type exclamation mark bet, the amount of florins you want to bet, and then the option number 1 or 2. 1 is for slam, and 2 is for Bagiofro. So betting option 1 is for... Oh. My bad, I did that wrong. Hold on. I did that wrong. This is the first time I've done it, so hold on. Oh my goodness. Gamble cancel. I apologize. I did that wrong. I don't know. I need to know how to do it. This is the first time I've used this bot, so bear with me. I set it up wrong. I forgot to put a comma in. So there's a max bet of 50. Okay, now you can bet. Simply type exclamation mark bet, the amount you want to bet, up to 50 florins, and then the option number 1 or 2. 1 is for slam, and 2 is for Bagiofro. So, for example, as Wololo bot said, bet exclamation mark bet, the amount you want to bet, and then the number you want to bet for. So 1 is slam, and 2 is Bagiofro. This is exciting. You guys get to bet all your hard-earned florins simply for watching the stream. Double florins has nearly ended as well, so it'll go back down to 5 florins every 10 minutes now. Everyone's putting all their money. Everyone's putting all their money on Slam here, it seems. Oh no, a few bets coming through for Bagiofro. Exciting stuff. If you want to change your bet, you simply type exclamation mark bet 0 and it will cancel your bet if you want to change it. So next map's going to be Baltic, remember. If you bet for both, then you don't win anything overall. So it only makes sense to bet for one. Okay. If you want to cancel your bet, type exclamation mark bet and 0. The odds are 50-50. I can't do odds, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Exclamation mark bet 0 doesn't cancel your bet.